Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. All right, so you guys know this Blue Chew, right? This Blue Chew is some sort of sex pill or enhancement for guys. Makes it either last longer or better. I don't know what it is. But I see it all over social media, their advertisements for it, right? Well, some guy was telling me that apparently he started using it. I don't know if it's Blue Chew, but he started using the sex pill. And he didn't tell his wife about it, which I thought was kind of interesting. I mean, I would think his wife would know what was going on. Now, why he had to take it, I have no idea. But his wife, when she found out about it, got upset. And she, so they started an argument, is what he's telling me. That's what he told me. Now, I don't know. Well, the reason she got upset was because she felt like he wasn't attracted to her enough, to get aroused sexually. So obviously that could cause a problem. Women get upset about that. But how is that any different than women wearing makeup or enhancing something or doing something to make themselves attractive for the man? I don't know how that's much different, but I guess it is. Already 42547. Yeah. I don't know what to think about that one. Maybe he's not attracted to her, or maybe he has a medical issue. Maybe something's going on there that I guess they need to talk about. Already 42547. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. You guys know about Blue Chew? It's this, I guess it's a sex pill. Helps guys either last longer or get aroused or whatever. Something like that, right? Well, I see it on social media all the time. And a guy was telling me that he started using it. And his wife found out. I didn't tell his wife about it. When his wife found out about it, that she got upset. Like he wasn't attracted to her anymore because he had to use some sort of sex pill. I don't know if that's true or not. Already 42547. Oh, Raider Rob said, yeah, Rome, that's a sex pill. Already 42547. What? Yo, Rome, I don't use them. Oh, Raider Rob, I don't use them yet, but I see the ad all the time on Instagram. Yeah, those Blue Chew ads there's a lot of them. I don't know. I really don't know much about them. I mean, and a guy was just telling me that his wife is upset because I guess he's had to use them now with his wife, and she's upset when she found out about it. But yeah, I don't get it. Hey, good morning, Romeo. The same happened to me. My wife thought I wasn't attracted to her and turned into a big fight. Yeah, that's what some guy said. He said his wife found out that he was using a sex pill to help him, and now she thinks he's not attracted to her. I don't understand that. I mean, so why do you? So you put on makeup or you do things to enhance your looks? I mean, is that not the same thing? Damn Rome walking around with a you know what is this Friday at the fair. No one is safe. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hey, Rome, that man is just wanting to perform. Okay. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? I think his wife should just be understanding about it. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. We're talking about these sex pills. Accidentally, I said Blue Chew. I didn't know it was a, I knew it was. I didn't know it was a sex pill, right? And somebody told me about it. And then some guy was saying how he started taking sex pills, didn't tell his wife about it. And when she found out, I guess she got upset thinking he wasn't attracted to her anymore. So it caused a big problem. 8425477. Hey, Rome, I just wanted to put it down. Let's see. Oh, my wife got mad at me for taking a sex pill. Big fight. I just wanted to put it down like when I was younger. Nobody wants their lady looking elsewhere for a good toss-up. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, shouldn't that be? I would think, why would you get mad at your husband for using a sex pill so he can have sex with you? What kind of wife does that, right? All right, 8425477. Yo, Rome, especially, what's it say? The man is cheating with a younger thing. That's why he's taking sex pills. You don't need that unless you're doing something on the side, especially if he didn't tell his wife about the pills. So he was cheating. That's why. I don't know. Another guy texted and said he did the same thing, got in a big fight with his wife because he was taking a pill for sex and she didn't, she got offended. I mean, I could see a man not telling his wife he's taking a sex pill. I could see his ego, ego being hurt a little bit. And I could also see her, though, getting upset, afraid that she's not attractive anymore. But yeah. RD42547 Rome. Not necessarily. My ex was using them and turns out he was having an affair. Of course. The one thing you can count on this morning show, the one thing you can count on no matter what a man does, you'll always have somebody calling and saying he's a cheater. Doesn't matter. I mean, the guy could bend space and time for this woman, and he's a cheater if he doesn't do it right. It's just unbelievable. RD42547. Maybe the guy just wanted to have sex with his wife and he needed a little help. What's wrong with that? Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, hey, Rome. I'm a woman going through menopause, and I'm in a same-sex marriage. Okay, so my wife gets it. She's still attractive as ever, but lack of hormones can cause a disconnect between the brain and the body. The frustrating part is a woman can't just get a pill to fix it. You can't just get you a Blue Chew and be ready to go. So to all the wives mad at their man, they need to chill out. It happens as we get older. A little help in the bedroom should be welcome. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense, right? Like a guy texted and he said that he was taking a sex pill, right? And he told his wife about it, or she found out about it. When she found out about it, caused a fight because she thought she wasn't attractive enough to him anymore for him to be aroused. Okay? Well, my question to you is this. Why are you mad about it? He still wants to have sex with you, It's okay when women do things to make themselves more attractive, like makeup and enhancements and things like that. Men are just supposed to accept that. But you want to be upset that your husband is trying to get help for himself to be with you? Does that make sense to anybody? RD42547. Hey, Rome, skip them sex pills. They need to take them honey packs. It'll make your Johnson harder than trying to buy a car with bad credit. Oh, my man is coming through with some jokes. I have to explain this every time. This local comedian, Bobby Ortiz Jr., he started texting the show. So he's a local comedian. I went and checked him out online. He's funny. So now he'll text me jokes. And he's got funny jokes. You guys check him out. Bobby Ortiz Jr. Oh, man, that's funny. Throw me. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, hey, Rome, still a Tyrone. My guy, Bobby Ortiz, he's too funny. Yeah, that Bobby Ortiz Jr., he got some jokes. I went and checked him out online. He's a local comedian here in Bakersfield. Yeah, he's got some good jokes. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Hey, Romeo, are you talking about the guy that with the pills?
Yeah. His wife got upset when she found out he was taking pills for her.
Now does that sound right to you?
Does it sound right to me?
What he's saying to you, does that even make sense?
Well, it does, yes, because another guy said the same thing. I texted the same thing, but do you want me to tell you why it makes sense, or do you want to tell me why you don't think it makes sense?
I think it's something else. I don't think he's being totally honest with you.
Okay.
I don't think that he is.
Okay.
I think most men that have issues with ED have a medical issue. So it could be something going on with his blood pressure or his heart or something, and that might make her upset because if you take that pill, that could affect you. So that's one thing.
Hey, but let's be honest. Wouldn't that be the best way to go?
Well, I mean, yes and no, right?
Could you imagine that story? You could tell, man, I worked that guy so hard he didn't make
No,
it.
that actually happened to somebody I know.
Oh,
Like,
no. Are you
he died,
serious? During
yes.
sex?
He had a heart attack. But get this, he was cheating on his fiance.
Oh, no. Oh, he had a heart attack cheating. And
Yes.
oh, that might be karma.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. So,
Well,
I mean, either he's having medical issues or he is cheating. And he found the pills, and if their sex life is still lame, he's like, well, what you got these pills
Well,
for? Because we still having the same old sex.
let me ask you a
That's why I
question.
don't think he told you the truth.
Let me ask you a question, though. Now, and I'm going to defend him a little bit by saying this. As a man's ego is pretty damn fragile for a lot, especially in Bakersfield. A lot of these guys are a little punk ass, egotistical, insecure. You know what?
True.
And they would be afraid to tell their wives because, oh, I won't be a man if I got to do that. That's the only reason I would believe him, is because of his ego and insecurity that might not allow him to be honest in that area with his wife.
Now, I give you that if he's younger. If he's a younger man, because sometimes young men are dealing with ED.
Okay.
I give you that.
Okay.
But majority of the time, they're him and his wife are in the same age bracket, and she knows. You know, when
Okay.
you get older, stuff happens. There's no reason why you would not tell your wife, "Hey, I'm gonna bring something to the bathroom that's gonna enhance her sex life." Like, why would you tell her that? That's your wife.
I can't
She
argue.
knows you better than anybody.
I can't argue your logic. I can't. You might be right. You might be right. I don't know. I don't know. We don't know. You might be right.
You know, men lie like they breathe. I don't even know why you believe him.
94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. Good morning. What's going on?
What's going on, Rome? Chili Gilly.
What up, Gilly?
Oh, man. Did you happen to see that ass whooping last night?
Damn, they look pretty good. That defense shut Jackson down pretty good, actually. Wow. That was impressive.
You know what gets me is that these announcers keep saying, oh, Lamar Jackson has the highest passer rating that anybody. You've never won nothing.
He's he's inaccurate. How could you have the highest passer rating as inaccurate as he is?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And they just keep bragging and bragging.
Yeah.
And then Troy Aikman from the beginning says, oh, I take points off the board. You want to just get 3 right here. Yeah. That's why this guy has cojones the way he does.
Yeah.
That coach he lived or died by that. And, you know, you just look at it. He gets better and better and better every year, you know.
How, he does live and die by that. He does. That,
Yes,
and
sir.
he really believes in that. That's crazy to me. Because a lot of these coaches think they're badass and they're going to do that and then they get fired. But he seems to keep just improving.
Yeah, and then Derrick Henry, after he fumbled, he tried to slam his helmet down on the deal. He even fell. I mean,
Fumbled his helmet. He fumbled the ball, then fumbled his helmet.
Yes, he did, man.
Hey, they don't.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson's been in the league, what, 6-7 years?
Mm-hmm.
And he
Yes,
still
sir.
hasn't done anything. They want to make him so
Nothing.
good, and that him and Josh Allen, they just want to make the face of the league for some reason.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I'll tell you one thing, man. They were shocked. They were shocked.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm glad they beat their ass right at their own house.
I know, even golf went out and looked good, but even the offense looked. Yeah, you're right. That was an ass whooping. I mean, the score was not as close as it should.
No,
But
man,
yeah,
that's
that
not
was.
even-
You're right. You're right.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, brother.
All right, Gilly, talk to you later, man.
Have a good day.
All right, 842-547-7. Yeah, we were at Monday Night Football last night. Just wing it. Had a nice crowd. Considering the fair was, considering the fair's going on, we had a nice crowd at Monday Night Football. It was a lot of fun people having a good time. Kind of mellow, a little laid back. It was a good crowd. But we'd be at Monday Night Football every Monday night over at Just Wing It. So I'll see you there next Monday. I don't know who plays next Monday. Probably. And I think Tampa Bay plays next Monday, don't they? Who plays next Monday? Let me pull up the schedule real quick. What week are we in? Week 4? Let's see here. My computer's still working off dial-up, so give me just a second here to figure it out. Yeah, for some reason. Oh, here we go. What'd I say? Next week is week 4, huh? Monday night is... Oh, there's 2 Monday night games. You got New York and Miami at 4:15, and then you have Cincinnati and Denver at 5:15. So, and Cincinnati doesn't have Joe Burrow, so Denver's just going to come in and put an ass whooping on Cincinnati. But yeah. Anyway, we'll have some cold beer, some hot wings, and have a good time. All right, 8-4-2-5-7. Last Monday night's football game was, it was an ass whooping. Detroit looked good. Either that or Ravens look bad. You decide. It's Romeo outside 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo, R84254-7-7. Hey, Rome. Josh Allen is still Jackson's daddy. Plus, if you have plans on Monday, keep them. Monday night games are going to be boring. Yeah, Monday night games are going to be, who'd I say? Miami and who? Miami and New York. That might be a decent football game because they both suck. But they both suck about the same level. Cincinnati, Denver's just going to put an ass whooping on Cincinnati, I think. But it's fun. Just because it's fun. We go out, we have some beers, we drink some, we eat some wings, we give out some prizes, we just hang out. It's just fun to come hang out. Get out, you know. Remember when Monday Night Football used to be an event? And it still is, depending on the teams and where you live. But Monday Night Football used to be... and I don't know why we can't do that again. Monday Night Football used to be you'd go out for Monday Night Football. Even if it wasn't your team playing, you would just go out because everybody wanted to go hang out. And just to have a good time. You know, I remember when I first started doing Monday Night Football, it was almost, you'd see girls coming out in groups just to meet guys because they knew guys would be out at Monday Night Football. Last night, there were some girls out there kind of old school. Looked like they were just going out to meet guys. Hey, it's Monday Night Football. Let's go out to the guys who are watching football, see if we can get some free drinks and meet somebody, right? I don't know if that happened. I don't know if that's happening anymore. Not so much, right? All right, 842-547-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo. Good morning, what's going on?
Top of the morning, Mr. Romeo.
What up, brother? What are you doing?
Man, Mr. Romeo, man, I'm just getting over that heartburn from the chili cheese fries at the fair. Man, Mr. Romeo, man, let me tell you, man, if you haven't been to the fair, man, and got yourself a cinnamon roll bucket, and then the brick of French fries, the curly fries with the chili beans and nacho cheese, and that giant corn dog that comes with the flaming hot Cheetos around it, you ain't living right.
Did you start off with a bucket of cinnamon rolls?
Yes.
Oh, good
Yes,
God. What is wrong with you, man?
Yeah, Mr. Romeo, man. You only got to do it one time, man, you know, because if you go again, you're going to be hurting in the wallet. And that's not including parking and the entrance.
You spent $100 on some fries, some cinnamon rolls, and a corn dog.
Yeah, I sure did.
All right, get out of here.
But down for the morning.
From the Institute of Knowledge, it's the smartest man in Kern County.
I have a semester and a half of college.
Romeo in the Morning with the hard-ass question.
Just answer the question, dumbass.
All right, so what do we got tickets to? We got tickets to Fright Fest, Magic Mountain. I got them for you right now. You just have to answer a very simple question for me. You're going to do this about 1,800 times in your life. In your life, you're going to do this about 1,800 times. What is it? Should be very easy. Actually, it should be an easy question to figure it out. Already 42547-7. Like I said, you want to go to Fright Fest, I got your tickets for you. It's Hot 94.1.
From the Institute of Knowledge, it's the smartest man in Kern County.
I have a semester and a half of college.
Romeo in the Morning with the hard-ass question.
Just answer the question, dumbass.
All right, so you're going to do this about 1,800 times in your lifetime. What is it? Now, not everybody's going to do it, but the average person's going to do it about 1,800 times in their lifetime. Already 42547-7. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Is it texting?
Is it texting?
Yeah.
Bro, you're probably going to do 1,800 texts in a day.
Oh, heck no, wrong. They gotta get a life, bro. If you do that.
No, it's not texting. Good morning, Nat. What's going on?
What's going on?
What do you got, brother?
Go to the doctor.
No, not go to the doctor. Nope. Good morning, Nat. What's going on?
I know this is probably completely wrong, but I'm still going to say it. Is it have an accent like pee your pants?
No! Having an accident? No! 1,800? That would mean you'd have to do 1,800 times?
In a lifetime, I mean, especially when you're old, you know?
Wow. Okay, no.
I knew that wasn't it, but...
All right. Thanks for calling, buddy. Wow, I didn't know that was an issue. 842-547-7. All right, so you're going to do this about 1,800 times in your lifetime. What is it? 1,800. It's on 94.1.
From the Institute of Knowledge, it's the smartest man in Kern County.
I have a semester and a half of college.
Romeo in the Morning with the hard-ass question.
Just answer the question, dumbass.
All right, so you are going to do this about 1,800 times. 1,800 times in your lifetime. 842-547-7. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Are you getting messy there?
No, what do you got?
Is it going over the speed limit?
No. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Yeah, you guys get an answer already?
Nope. What do you got?
Is it eat McDonald's?
Yeah, it is eat McDonald's.
Heck yeah.
All right, you're going to eat a McDonald's 1,800 times in your lifetime. Apparently, you're going to eat a McDonald's. What's your name, man?
Randy.
All right, Randy, I'm going to give you tickets to it. I'll give you tickets. Oh, Six Flags at Magic Mountain to Fright Fest. All right, hold on a second, okay?
Heck yeah, thank you.
All right, so McDonald's. Yeah, so you're going to go to McDonald's about 1,800 times in your lifetime. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't go to McDonald's much anymore. Every once in a while, I'll roll through because I still like their little, what is it, their chocolate ice cream, the ice cream with the chocolate on top, sundae. I still like the McDonald's sundae. I'll roll through every once in a while. But, bruh, you don't even know. McDonald's used to be the spot. You know, McDonald's has become so big and so popular, and I don't know if the food's even as good as it used to be. But when I was a kid, McDonald's, we used to have birthday parties. You were doing something. I don't even know if they still do it. But McDonald's used to have birthday parties. And Ronald McDonald would come to your birthday party, and they had a cake. I don't know. I don't know if they still do all that. Man, the Happy Meals, man, the Happy Meal toys were some of the coolest. McDonald's really used to be legitimate. Like, I don't know if it's legitimate now. I know their coffee's still very good. Very good. Probably the best coffee in town. But McDonald's used to be the spot, man. We used to get, when we were kids, we used to get books for Christmas. We would get books that were like, does anybody remember the name of them? But they were books to spend. They were McDonald's dollars, McDonald's bucks or something like that. And, you know, you get $5 or dollars and you could go take them in and buy food at McDonald's. It was, yeah. You guys will never know how big of a deal McDonald's was back in the day. It was huge. I'm trying to think what my grandfather, old people, like your grandparents would take you to McDonald's for breakfast. That was a big deal. In the way that you guys go out to brunch at some of these places, when you were a kid, McDonald's was your breakfast spot. And old people who grew up like your grandparents, my grandparents, that was their spot. My grandfather used to get up every Saturday morning and go meet his friends at McDonald's. Every Saturday morning for coffee and breakfast. And he would take us if we were up. If we got up, when he got up, he would take us, we could go. And man, we all got up every single time because it was the spot. Oh man. McDonald's used to be a big deal. I don't know if it is now, but it used to be a big deal. Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, already 42547-7. Somebody texted me that at McDonald's. Yeah, supposedly you're going to eat 1,800 times in your lifetime. You're going to go to McDonald's. Yeah, so All right. Like I said, McDonald's used to be the spot. It really did. Ah, man, you were doing something. Already 42547 Hey, good morning, Rome. Do you think the Detroit Lions are a Super Bowl ready team? What I saw from them, I do. If they play like they did last night, I do think they are a Super Bowl contender. Yes. I still believe that Lamar Jackson is a horrible passer, but I think he's an incredible, talented runner, and they shut him down. I mean, it was really, really impressive, the defense that the Detroit Lions yesterday against Lamar Jackson. They sacked him 4 or 5 times, I think, something crazy, and they shut him down so he wasn't running all over the place getting first downs. That was very impressive. I do. That Dan Campbell, is it Dan Campbell? He's a pretty impressive coach. You know, I don't know what happened last year when they just got their asses handed to them in the first round of the playoffs or whenever they played their first game in the playoffs. But yeah, I think they might have learned from that. I think that I would give them a legitimate shot in the NFC to make it to the Super Bowl. Who else is going to beat them? I'm sorry, but the Eagles do not look great. The Eagles look very vulnerable, and it's going to be very difficult for them to get back. So, I don't know. The Lions might be the front runners. Who else? I don't know who else would be. I don't know who else in the NFC would give them a run other than the Eagles, and the Eagles don't even look that great. Well, see what happens. RD 42547 But once again, it's a 17 weeks or an 18-week season. It's not 3. You know, things change week by week. You know, it's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1. The rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning. What's going on?
Hey, what up, Rome? The Seahawk Lou.
Are you drunk, Lou, already?
No.
Then why are you yelling?
I'm happy, man. I'm happy.
About what?
I just want to call to tell you, good morning, and I wish you have a good day today, Rome.
Hey, what's up with you being a little punk, by the way? Some dude rolled up on me at Home Depot and said he was your buddy, and I hurt your feelings.
Oh, no, that guy's crazy, man.
What's that all about? What kind of little bee are you, man?
Nah, hell no, you don't hurt my feelings. The only time my feelings get hurt is when the Seahawks lose.
Oh, that should be
That's why I'm so happy today, man. Because I don't care about Raider Dave, Steeler Tyrone, Chili Gilly, Ruben, Big Boy. I don't care about none of them. Seahawks winning the Super Bowl.
You can't be that stupid. All right.
Come on, Ron.
Seahawks won't even win their division. But okay.
They got it. They got it in the bag, Ron.
Lou, I think you've had one too many beatboxes this morning. I hope you started drinking after. Oh, the kids aren't even at school yet. You still got to take the kids to school. Yeah.
Someone's got to do it. We'll go walkie, man. It's not that far.
You got to walk your kids to school because you're getting too many beatboxes for breakfast.
They like it. They like it, Rome. I live in Wasco. All I got to do is cross the street.
Good Lord. All right. Get out of
here. Have a blessed day, Rome.
Lou's drunk. There's no Lou's drunk. And, Seahawk Lou's drunk. Already 42547. Seahawk Lou's drunk. Let me see what you guys text me. Did you guys text me? Hold on a second. Oh, no, nobody sent me any text messages. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's a Romeo. Already 42547. Hey, Romeo, I think Detroit is going to win the Super Bowl. I wouldn't go that far. I mean, they'd still have to contend. Maybe. I mean, maybe. Depends on who they play in the Super Bowl. Already 42547. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Ron?
Hey, Ruben. What's up, man?
I got a new nickname for that fool. We're going to name him Dumbass Beatbox Boy.
Dumbass? That's too long of a name. It don't flow. Dumbass Beatbox Boy. We can call him Beatbox Boy.
Yeah, we got to throw the dumbass in there because, damn, bro, every time I want to give him a little bit of love, he got to act like a dumbass. You got to sound like a dumbass. You know what I mean?
Well, he sounds a little drunk this morning. He sounds a little drunk this morning.
Shit, what is he? Is he pre-gaming for his game or what?
He's probably pre-gaming to walk his kids to school. I don't know. He don't got a job. Yeah, I have no idea.
He ain't got to worry about them smelling him, huh?
I guess not. All right. Yeah. It's Wasco.
I feel bad for Rome. I feel bad for his girl and the kids, Rome. Man, I feel bad. I'm sorry, guys. You know what I mean? I wish I could help you out somehow.
All right, Ruben, get out of here.
All right, later, bro.
Later. I think Seahawk Lou's doing fine in his little slice of heaven in Wasco. Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valleys. Romeo, RD42547-7. You don't understand, Romeo. We don't even want him in Wasco. He's an embarrassment every morning, making Wasco look bad. You think Seahawk Lou makes Wasco look bad? What is in Wasco? I don't even know anything about Wasco at this point, to be honest with you. They had a pretty nice golf course years ago. They had Roses years ago. They still got Roses? I really don't even know much about it. They used to have a little Mexican restaurant that had a pretty good breakfast. They still got a Kmart? The Kmart closed? What is it now? Walmart? Yeah. I bet I haven't been to Wasco since the golf course closed. Yeah, since the golf course closed. I used to go out and play the golf course a couple times a month. It was a nice golf course. Hey, Rome, it's your boy. Who would you put in your Mount Rushmore of comedians? I got Eddie Murphy, Bernie Mac, Martin Lawrence, and Cedric the Entertainer on mine. Honorable mention would be Dave Chappelle. Well, gosh, I don't think you can do that with comedians. And I'll just have this conversation real quick. I don't think you can have a Mount Rushmore of comedians because there are so many amazing comedians, and comedians are different. Bernie Mac, there was a time Cedric the Entertainer would not be one of the top comedians. Very funny man. But, Steve Harvey's funny. Steve Harvey is funnier than Cedric the Entertainer if you're going to try. It's hard to compare them, though. You can't really compare them. So I couldn't do it. I mean, because you missed Paul Mooney, you missed Richard Pryor, you missed Lenny Bruce, you missed who else did you miss? I mean, you just can't compare them. So there's no way to do it. There's no way to say one comedian is the funniest because you just can't do it. I don't even think you can say, what is Mount Rushmore? 4 people? Yeah. There's no way you can have 4. There's not just 4 dominant comedians. There isn't. Fred Sanford. What was his name? Somebody give me Fred Sanford's name. I know him as Fred Sanford because that's why I used to watch Jackie Gleason. I mean, you just can't. You can't do it. There's no way that you can name 4 comedians that are far and above the very best of the best. No way. There's no Mount Rushmore of comedians. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. All right. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
What up, Rome?
What up, man?
Yo, Raiders are whack. They've always been whack. And all their followers are weird and whack.
Who is it?
Raiders, anybody that follows the Raiders are weird and whack. Raiders are trash. They suck so bad that everybody has to parade the Raiders, bro. Like paint their logo in the driveway and do it. They're trash. And Wasco is another dump. Anybody from Wasco should be ashamed to say that from Wasco.
I'll let him know. All right, man. Yeah. My man woke up on the right side of the bed, huh? Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
What's going on, man? Red Fox.
Red
Bill Bellamy.
Fox. Yes. Yeah.
Bill Bellamy. Martin Lawrence, cannot compare to those two, man. I mean, there's a lot of comedians, man.
There's a lot of them, but I got to disagree with that, Gilliam. At one point, Martin Lawrence was literally the funniest person on the planet. At one space and time, at one time frame, he was. But
Kevin Hart's way better than him. No, because the longevity.
No, Kevin Hart is not funny.
Yes, he is.
Oh, my gosh. Gilly.
But, getting back to my point, Red Fox, Bill Bellamy, way better.
All right, Gilly. Later, brother. RD42547-7. I agree with Gilly on a lot of things. Not that. I mean, somebody asked about the best comedians, the Mount Rushmore of comedians. You can't do it. You can't do it. There's too many greats. Too many people belong on that one. Like, you guys didn't even bring up Damon Wayans. Damon Wayans? Yeah, Damon Wayans and his brother. Who's his older brother? Keenan Ivory. Hey, Rome. Bakersfield people love and look forward to Seahawk Lou in the morning. Are you related to Seahawk Lou? Ain't nobody looking forward to Seahawk Lou calling. Throw me one. From the best comedians. What about Richard Pryor? Richard Pryor. Yeah, I mean, it's not about. Somebody was just asking me if I was going to have like the Mount Rushmore comedians, the top 4. And yeah, all of the guys you guys are named, you can't have that. That's the thing. There are some things that you can't have, okay? You can't have the Mount Rushmore of comedians. You can't have the Mount Rushmore of actors or musicians, because there's so many out there that are so great, you can't do it. You know? You just can't do it. There's just too many out there that are too amazing. Already 42547-7. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Hey, Rome, what up?
What up, Lou?
Hey, man, you're talking about the Mount Rushmore.
No, I'm not, because you can't have it. It's whatever you say is wrong.
Well, me and Ruben.
Lou, you are drunk this morning, aren't you?
No.
You sound like it. Get out of here.
No.
See, he calls and he just says stupid things. Yeah, you just can't do it. There's too many. That's just stupid. You know, when you have those conversations, you should belong on ESPN, just making things up because you got nothing else to talk about and it sounds stupid. Hey, Rome, every time you get Sea Chicken Loser Lou on the radio, I feel better about myself, but I feel a little dumber too, having to listen to that fool. Sea Chicken Lou is the poster child for elementary schools of No Children Left Behind. Wow. Yeah, there you go. What do you got here? Hey, Rome, how about them Colts? We're coming for the Chiefs. Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are great. You're going to go to the Super Bowl. R842-547-7. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Hey, Rome, shut it down, Rome. Becoming a weird bullying fest with that Seahawk fan. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Seahawk Lou is, no, because, I'm going to be honest with you. As somebody's saying that Seahawk Lou makes him feel better and dumber. Some lady called and just said she really enjoys Seahawk Lou. It gets her through her day. She's going through some tough times right now. She's been listening to the show for like 30 years. She got a couple, have a couple of tough times in her life right now, personally, and she enjoys listening to Seahawk Lou and Ruben and all the characters that call this show. It's funny. Speaking of all those guys, somebody asked me the other day. I was sitting at where was I? I was somewhere. I was out having a couple of beers, and somebody asked me if I paid all those guys to be on the show. Who does that? And I told them, no, there's all people that live in Bakersfield. They're all people that have been calling the show for, 30, some of them 30 years, 25, 28 years. Some have been calling the show. Some are, 10 years in, 5 years in. Seahawk Lou's only been calling a couple of years now. But no, those are all real people. They're all people that live in town that listen to the radio show, and they call and participate and have done for decades. So I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, it's not. They're all real people. You can actually go have a drink. Everybody that calls into the show, you can go have a beer with. Well, except Chili Gilly, he don't drink. R842-547-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Man, no, Romeo, do not pay us to call into the show. He's called us for a long time. He ain't gave me nothing. He ain't even gave me a chicken wing or none of his food. He's talking about how he barbecues so well. He don't give you nothing. And the only reason why we call because He be talking mess all the time, and sometimes you gotta call and check him and let him know he wrong. You know?
Yeah, I know.
So no, we ain't getting paid, and I've been calling for over 20 years. So you owe me then, since I'm supposed to be getting paid. Shoot.
They don't even pay me.
That's crazy, Romeo. You call because they like you, and you weird. You don't know you're a weirdo, but you is. You just
All right. All right. Well, I appreciate you calling, letting everybody know. All right. Bye.
Bye.
RD42547-7. I do live life a little bit differently. Hey, Rome, how do you become a radio host? You don't. Go start a podcast. When you started, did you think you'll be here at this point? No, I didn't. When I actually started radio, when I graduated college, actually I started working for a radio station when I was in college. And when I graduated college, they offered me a job, so it was easier than for me to go find a job. They already gave me one, and it was free food, free tickets, and it was kind of a party. So yeah, no, I didn't know. I had no idea. I was a dumb kid in college, man. I didn't know what the hell I was going to do. And radio, to be honest with you, this is going to sound silly to you because a lot of you guys don't like Bakersfield, but I like Bakersfield. So that's why I'm still in radio, because I'm in Bakersfield. Once this job's over, I got to move and go find a real job. So yeah, but I stayed in radio because I stayed in Bakersfield. I like Bakersfield. RD42547-7. Good morning, Rome. 49er Lou in the house. 3-0, baby. Can I get some free tickets? No, you can't. Hey, Rome, you always got to have one friend to bring along to make fun of. We always invite one of my friends, because we know he'll always say at least one line that'll make it worth him being there. Oh, yeah, we got friends like that. I got a friend like that. But he'll say more than one line. RD42547-7. That must be Seahawk Lou for the Romeo in the Morning show. The one friend we bring along is Seahawk Lou. That's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Hey, good morning, Rome. It's me, Angel.
Angel, what's up, man?
Hey, I left Los Angeles 18 years ago. I mean, I still travel back and forth. And I met you right there on Ming Avenue. Right now it's the drive time, but they used to have like a college right there. You remember that?
Wait, which one? We're on Ming Avenue. What is it now?
It's the drive time.
Oh yeah. Yep.
18 years ago, that's where we met, and I've been calling since.
Damn, 18 years. Damn, Angel.
Hey, there's no way we could fake this, man.
I know.
I mean, who told you that, Rome? Where did that come from?
Oh, I was sitting at a bar just talking to some guys. The thing is that the thing that happens is sometimes people don't listen to the show, and then they hear the show or somebody introduces them to the show, and they just don't believe that I've gotten away with doing what I've done for so long. They can't believe I talk to people the way I do, or I hang up on people, or they don't, because they come from LA, and LA everybody caters to all the little sissies, so they
Well, you are the king of Bakersfield, man.
I don't know about all that. Buck Owens still might be the king of Bakersfield.
All right, Rome, have a good day, man.
All right, man. In fact, Buck Owens is still the king of Bakersfield. There's a whole lot of people above me. RD42547-7. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Good morning, Romeo. I've been listening to you for so many years, since I was probably, I don't know, maybe 15 years old. I'm 31 now.
15?
I've never seen you. Yeah. I swear, I've been listening to you it feels like my whole life I've been listening to you.
That's awesome. I'm not impressive to see. You're not missing out on anything.
You know what? Me and my son, he's 11 years old. We listen to you every morning.
Oh, good. He might grow.
Yeah, but I wanted to tell you, I've never seen you in person.
Oh,
but
okay.
The other day I saw you. I always wondered what you were like in person, and you're a pretty chill guy. I saw you the other day outside of my school at Marsha First, and I'm like, oh shoot, that's Romeo.
Oh yeah. I'm not that exciting outside of work.
But you're really cool. I enjoy your radio station.
Well, thank you. That's we've tried very hard for all these years to have a good product for people to listen to in town. So yeah.
I'm never freaking caller number 9, but
well, that's good because we're caller 29. All right.
Oh, all right, bye.
Later. RD4254 7 Rome. Look at you now. Even have a bodyguard, Ruben. Oh, Ruben. A bodyguard. Oh, that's hilarious. All right. I have all this other stuff to talk about. And why do you guys always sidetrack me for nonsense? What the heck was I just going to talk about? I just was going to tell you guys something, and I 100% forgot what it was because you guys are, I forgot. RD4254 7 Hopefully I'll remember here. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. What's up?
Hey, good morning, Romeo.
All right, what up, brother?
Man, I've been rocking with you for years, my guy.
Well, that's good. That's good to hear.
Hey, and I like showing up to the contest that you have.
Oh, we've done some stupid ass contests.
They've been fun though. You know, you get there in the morning, have yourself a little buzz when you get there.
We have done
what's the next one? What's the next one you got going on?
I don't know. You can't do anything anymore. Everybody gets mad. What do we got? What's coming up?
Halloween costume.
We could probably do a costume contest. Hopefully, we've been working on that. Doing a costume contest. Hopefully at MB2. Then we got the Christmas tree, the flocking, we got turkey bowling coming up for Thanksgiving.
Oh, turkey bowling,
and
big
then,
bang coming back.
Yeah, and then we got, we'll probably do the human Christmas tree for Christmas, and then, yeah.
Hey, I remember D-Lo just barely beat me, or what they call him, Raider Dave just barely beat me.
Yeah, he's a cheater.
Hey, you remember the overhead caveman talk?
Yeah. Raider Dave's pretty good at that bowling. I don't know how he's so good at it, but he's actually been pretty good over the years.
Because he's a turkey too.
Because he's what?
He's a turkey as well.
Oh. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's my boy right there. I got number love for it.
Yeah.
For Raider Dave, that's my boy D-Lo.
Oh yeah, he's an idiot. He's just smart enough to not call as much as Seahawk Lou, so he just comes in doses and brings you his flavor.
Well, no, when Seahawk Lou calls, he kind of sounds a little bit like a. You know what I mean? All right, brother. All right, man. What do you got? Kids in the background? Get out of here. RD4254 7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. RD4254 7. Hey, good morning, Rome. Wasco looks forward every morning to hear Seahawk Lou, not just Bakersfield. Shout out to Seahawk Lou. Where you at? Okay. All right. Good morning, Rome. Let's see. Have you had a discussion about the T-app? No. Maybe I missed it, but I heard some great perspectives and opinions about it this weekend. Heated. No, I don't know what that is. RD4255. I don't spend a lot of time on social media. I got a real life. I don't need to be in a part of a fake life. So, yeah. But I haven't heard about it, but I'm sure it's great. RD4254 7. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. Hey, good morning, Rome. The crazy thing happened to me. This homeless people are getting real aggressive nowadays. I had one get upset at me because I didn't have any spare change for him. I'm like, bruh, I'm 2 missed paychecks away from being right out here with you. Oh, that's hilarious. That's our boy. That's if you guys haven't heard of this cat, he's a comedian from Bakersfield. His name's Bobby Ortiz Jr. He sends me jokes, and they're all whenever I tell you a joke, I'll credit him because he's the one that sends me a joke, and they're funny. And that's a funny joke, by the way. RD4254 7. So hopefully he makes it big, and we can tell everybody he's from Bakersfield, or he'll make it big and forget all about us like 90% of the other people that make it big in Bakersfield. RD4254 7. Oh, I got this. I wanted to read this text message. I got it earlier this morning, got sidetracked. It says, hey, Rome. Hey, my wife got this new job about 6 months ago. Her and one of her coworkers started hanging out. I met her husband. So we've been hanging out together, and they introduced us to a group of their friends. Hey, Rome, I think they're really cool people. They like to hang out, have a good time, no drama. Something weird happened the other night. that made me think maybe they are swingers. How do I know if people are swingers or not, Rome? Well, what happened the other night that made you think they were swingers? First of all. Second of all, maybe, sometimes you get to know people. Sometimes friend groups, conversations get a little intense. Sometimes, not intense, but sometimes friend groups talk about things that other people look at it and go, "Hey, you're really having that conversation?" Well, yeah, when you're close friends with somebody. So, I mean, what happened? But besides that, to be perfectly honest with you, if you think these new group of people that you're hanging out with now are swingers, just ask them. That swingers, the one thing you can do that I've learned over the years, that it is not offensive to ask a swinger if they're a swinger. Because it's not a negative thing. Being a swinger is not a negative thing. Swingers have a strict code of the way they do things. They're very respectful towards each other. They treat each other, really respectful. And they just live their lives in their own little bubble. They don't push their swinging onto you. They're just happy being with other swingers. So you can ask them. Just ask them. See what they say. Or a lot of pineapples around. There's a lot of pineapples around. That's a sign if you don't want to ask them. But normally you can ask them and they'll tell you yes or no. And if they're not swingers, they're not going to get offended. People don't get offended like that. Already 42547-7. At least I don't think they'll get offended. I don't know. All the people I know that I've ever asked if they were swingers, they were actually swingers. It's 94.1. 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. Good morning. What's going on?
Hey, Rome, I hear you talking about swingers on the radio not being too aggressive like and stuff, man. I came from I just moved here from Bakersfield from the Bay Area.
Okay.
I used to work on Google Campus. There was a couple there, man. No matter how many times you said no, this man wanted me to do things to his wife, and it was weird.
What? Well, hold on. What were they swingers, or did he just want you to? Did he just like watching men with his wife? Those are two totally different things.
When he first approached me, he was asking me because he saw my wedding ring and everything. Like, it started off a weird conversation, just a normal conversation about life, family, kids. He noticed I had a wedding ring, so we were talking about family, how he had kids, how I had kids.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, he dropped it in on me that, yeah, me and my wife are swingers. Would you and your wife ever be interested? I already know my lady.
Yeah.
I was like, nah. Nah. That don't fly in our house. But this man would not take no for an answer.
Really? That's interesting because usually swingers aren't that aggressive. Usually they're just kind of laid back, living in their own little world, having enjoying life.
I ran a vegan cafe on Google Campus. This man was not a vegan. I seen him daily, and daily it was always yes or no, man. It's gonna be a no every time, Gil. It's gonna be a no every time.
Well, all right. He didn't run you out of San Francisco, did he? Or he didn't run you out of the Bay to Bakersfield, did he?
No, a bigger house that I could afford is what ran me out of the Bay Area.
Oh yeah. I agree with that. All right, brother. Well, thanks for calling. Later, man. I don't. Bakersfield swingers are not really aggressive. They just kind of live in their own bubble with their friends and have fun. I don't really. That's interesting. Already 42547-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. Already 42547-7. Hey, Rome. Swingers are not using upside down pineapples anymore. They're using different colored shower loofahs now, usually hanging on their antennas or rooftop racks. You know what? I saw this. I didn't know that. Is that real? Because somebody told me that. Somebody actually told me that a while back, months ago. I didn't know if that was real or not. Let me see. Hey, Rome, his wife might have been. What? Oh, I don't know about that. Okay. Where's this loofah thing? I did see this. Loofah code when visiting the Villages, Florida's friendliest hometown. White, loofah, means you're a novice. Purple, you're a voyeur and like to watch. Pink, soft swap, people who like to do it with others in the room. Okay. Blue, lowest level of full swap. Yellow, mid-level swap. Those who can play well with others. Those who want to have fun but still nervous. Full swap, those who say, what the heck, let's do it. And then teal's a bisexual swap. I didn't know if that was true or not. Somebody told me about that, but I don't know. But it does say this is in the Villages or Florida. The Villages, Florida's friendly. This is from the Villages in Florida. Bakersfield, Bakersfield swingers might not have got there yet. We might still be using upside down pineapples here in town. It's Romeo outside 94.1. 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. So I got to tell you something funny, even though it's going to get my buddy in more trouble. So one of my buddies, he was complaining about his wife yesterday. And he was mad because she was mad that he turned her down for sex. Okay? We all know the hypocrisy when it comes to a relationship. Okay? We all understand it. You know that whenever your wife turns you down for sex because she's too tired or too busy or whatever, you're supposed to accept it. Okay? There's nothing you can do about it. All right? But if you ever turn her down for sex and, because you're too tired or you're too busy, it's the end of the world and you don't love her and she's not pretty and you're just a terrible human being, right? We all know that. That's life, okay? That's an understanding that you have to know when you get into a marriage or a relationship, okay? Apparently, my buddy doesn't know this because, let me tell you what happened. So, his job has been pulling shifts. So, he's been working like 12, 14-hour days, right? And he's been doing it, I think he's been doing it for 6 days straight or something like that. Something crazy because I don't know what they're doing. I don't want to tell you what he's doing because that's not the point. The point is he's been working daily 12, I think it's 12-hour days, 12 or 14, maybe it's 10 to 12-hour days. I don't know, whatever it is, right? So the other day, he actually got off early. So instead of working 12, he might have worked 9 or 8. I don't remember what it was, right? So he goes home. And he's off work early. So wife is finally get to see my husband. I want to, she wants to jump in the sheets and he's too tired. And he tells her that, I'm too tired right now. And, things are tense in the house right now. But he doesn't realize, I don't think he realizes what he did. He thinks it was okay. So I don't know how to explain it to him. I try to explain it to him just like we talked about right now, but I don't think he really understands it. But I will say this. You ever get turned down for sex? As a woman, it usually cuts deeper when it's a woman that gets turned down for sex more so than a man. Men just expect it, right? But what happens? What happens when you got turned down for sex? When somebody said no? RD42547. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. RD42547. Hey, Romeo, I got something about your buddy and his wife. I can't believe that she would turn her man down for sex. If that man's going to work 12 hours a day and bringing home that bread, no woman should ever turn down a man like that for sex. No. He turned her down is what happened. Not that, not that she turned him down. He turned her down for sex, and now it's causing a major issue in their relationship or in their marriage, right? Because of, RD42547. Oh, and then to finish, she said, but no wife should ever turn her husband down for sex no matter what. Okay. All right. Already 42547. Hey, Rome, what is wrong with your friend? He got off work early and he couldn't take care of his wife. What kind of man or what kind of friends are you hanging out with, Rome? I don't know. I guess. I never looked at it that way, apparently. Already 42547. Hey, Rome. I can't believe your friend's wife would act like that. She's got a man that hard going home or going to work every day, coming home to her, and she can't accept the fact that he's too tired one night. What kind of woman is he married to? I don't know. I mean, nobody wants to be turned down, right? The bottom line is, men are okay with it. They've learned to accept it. Women just haven't, right? It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Rome?
Hey, what up, Ruben?
Rome, I didn't know we had a sucker in the crew like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
About not wanting to take care of his girl because he's too tired?
I don't think he's a sucker. I don't know.
Well, come on, Rome, I don't know. I guess we're all different because, dude, we're doing 12 hours out here in the field. No shade. Just our little hat we have on. And a canopy I pop up for the guys. And you know what? I ain't ever going to say no when I come home, Rome.
First of all, Big boy sent me photos of you sitting in the truck with the AC.
I'm going to send you a picture where we're out here in the middle of the field.
Don't be acting like you out there working. You ain't sitting in the truck on your phone.
Oh, come on, man. Rome, I do circles around these fools, especially these oil field guys.
You better
I do
be
circles
honest.
around them. We don't stand in one spot one day. We be busting, Rome. Yeah.
Okay, Ruben. Okay.
Yeah, hey, Roman, you see me work, dude. I do circles around these fools.
I've also seen pictures of you sitting in the truck at the AC.
Yeah, and I bet you've seen that picture through a window where Big Boy's sitting in his truck, too, with the AC pumping. See, hey, just look at it. I bet you can see the window and the inside of the door when he took the picture.
That might be true, too, but okay.
And I'll bet money on that one. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Big Boy tried to get me twisted, but he know who'll be putting it down.
Yeah. All right, Ruben, get out of here.
Hey, at work and at home, Rome.
Get out of here.
Later, bro.
RD42547. Yeah, a friend of mine, he's got a little trouble at home right now because he's been working 12-hour days, I think 6-7 days a week for the last couple of weeks, or 6 days a week, I think, for the last few weeks. He actually got off early the other day, and his wife wanted to, get busy in the bedroom, and he said no to her. He's too tired. I said, man, turn your wife down for sex, man. I think that's almost cause for divorce, isn't it? I mean, a wife can turn you down every day, if she wants. And you got to accept it. But I think if you turn your wife down for sex, that's a cause for divorce. RD42547. Hey, Rome, what did you say? Oh, hold on, autocorrect. Let me see if I can figure. Hey, Rome, how many times a week should a married couple be having sex? I have no idea. I mean, I guess according to people or sex experts, I guess, or relationships experts, they say 3 times a week is healthy, but I don't know. I mean, I have no idea. RD42547. 3 times a week? I don't know. I mean, whenever you want, whenever you can. I mean, a lot of you guys got kids. You got to get it when you can. I knew a couple that scheduled it. Every Friday they scheduled sex. They're divorced now, but that was everybody, I think, has a different sex drive. I think everybody has a different, a different plan when it comes to sex. RD42547. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. So yeah, a friend of mine, he's in the doghouse right now at home because he's been working these 12-hour days, right? And he's been doing it for a few weeks now, 6 days a week. Well, apparently he came home early one day, and his wife wanted to get busy. He turned her down, and she got upset at him, which, I don't know, everybody has a different opinion, right? Somebody asked me, Rome, how much should a married couple be having sex? I think it all depends, right? I guess three times a week is what the experts say you're supposed to. All right, 842-547-7. Hey, Romeo, my mom and dad are in their 50s, and they still have sex every single day. Well, okay. That's kind of an old school way. That's kind of an old school thing, though. Sex every day, I think, is kind of an old school. I don't think people do it too much. Do that anymore. Hey, Rome, this is your boy Slick. She must be lazy and too much because if she really wanted, she would have took care of him, jumped on him. Okay. We don't want to get too graphic here about what she should do. Let him sleep, but she could have got hers. Okay. Okay. Hey, Rome, my dude should have taken that honey. Get him some of that Tiger King at the liquor store on the way home. Or what is it? You guys tell me. Somebody was telling me about it the other way. RD42547. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody has a different idea of what their sex life is going to be when they get married and what it should be, right? It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Already 42547. Hey, Rome. That wife doesn't understand that her husband's tired after working 12-hour days, and she's upset because they couldn't have sex that one time. Well, that woman's the one who needs to get cheated on. She needs to just accept the fact that she's got a hardworking man and understand. Okay. All right. Hey, okay, Romeo, a long text. I don't know how other couples handle their relationship. I've been married 23 years and I've been through this a lot. My husband works over 12-hour shifts. At first, I was so mad, big problem, specifically because I'm the one that always wants it. So I started to understand after having 3 kids, I'm also tired. But I hardly ever say no. But yes, he will not say no, but be like, I'm tired, baby. But he makes it up to me in the weekend. I think you should tell your friend to talk to his wife, set a time when they can be alone with no kids disturbing, even if it's in the closet. Okay. But yes, Rome, the best couples are the ones that say it, talk about, and then when they're not tired anymore, make him give it up. You good. Marry your best friend. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy, right? RD42547. Rome, me and my wife go more than a week sometimes without sex. Then there's times we have sex every day for a week. It's a hit and miss when married. That's not I can see that. I could see it averaging out. Already 42547. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
You know what? I was just thinking about what you were saying right now, and you got to them in the morning. Men's testosterone is the highest in the morning. So before he goes to work, that's when you got to get it from him.
Okay. I'll let him know. All right.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Well, there you go. Already 42547. Hey, Romeo, I'm just going to tell you from my personal experience about my sex life in my marriages. I've been in 2 marriages. The first marriage, I was married to a professional guy, worked in an office, good money, didn't really work long hours, but was always thinking about business. So we didn't have sex as much. He was always concerned about the financial situation of our household, about making money. So we didn't really do it that much. After we divorced, I married a guy that worked out in the oil fields, a hardworking man who wants it every day. He's never come home and said he's too tired, like my ex-husband, who would be sitting in an office all day and say he was too tired to have sex. This man always wants it all the time. It's funny that she says that because I have heard, I have friends who work in the oil fields, welders, construction workers. I heard that these guys want it at least, 4 times a week. So, and their wives agree. Their wives will tell you, we'll tell you that as well. Yeah. And so I don't know. I guess everybody's different, right? You got to find the guy or the girl that wants it as much as you or doesn't want it as much as you. Hey, Rome, she was probably feeling good that day and got ready for him, put on a little outfit, feeling herself, and your boy just got home, ran straight to the bed to take a nap, standing ovation for dude. In all seriousness, females hate to be turned down. All she had to do was let him shower, take a little 30-minute nap, and handle that instead of throwing a fit. Yeah, you might be right about that. RD42547-7. It's Hot 94.1.